Hey, long time no talk. In today's video, I'm going to be swatching and reviewing the new fall 2023 shades from Olive & June. There are 6 new polishes and I got these off of their website, but I believe you can also pick them up at Target. Okay, so first up is It's Chilly, and this is described as a cozy neutral beige that is always just right. And to me, this definitely leans a little more cream or vanilla than a true beige, although it does have a tan beige undertone and it's not a pure white. It's definitely on that lighter spectrum. One coat, it was a little bit patchy, but I really do like the formula of Olive & June polishes, and after 2 coats, this was fully opaque and all that patchiness was totally filled in. And I'm excited to finally reveal the new Jaunty Polish rating system. I'm giving this polish 6 out of 10. It wasn't really unique. It was fine, but I feel like this is a common shade in most people's collections. Next up, we have the shade Shacket, which is described as a warm rose neutral that's part jacket, part shirt, all perfect. And I really like the idea of this one. Unfortunately, it's one of those that has an undertone that just really doesn't flatter my skin tone personally. I think it's a little too similar to my undertones, so it kind of just washes me out. But I think if you have paler skin or a warmer, darker complexion, this polish is going to be the perfect fall neutral for you. It applied beautifully in 2 gorgeous cream coats. I'm giving it 7 out of 10 Jaunty bottles just because the color isn't my favorite. But definitely check this out if you have a different undertone than me. I think you're gonna love it. So this one may look similar to Shacket, but Can I Borrow Your Sweater is really unique. This is described as a mauve jelly shade that everyone will want to try on. And let me tell you, you're gonna wanna try this on. Now you can wear this with 1 coat and it kind of gives you a glossy blushing nail effect, kind of like that shiny lip oil trend that was going around in the summer, or you can build it up to full opacity. I did 2 coats for this swatch and you can still see my nail line, which I personally love, but it's so unique and I really feel like it's a refreshing but totally wearable way to do a jelly polish. I give this one 9 out of 10. Super unique, gorgeous, glossy jelly formula and great drying time. Next up, we have First PSL, and this is described as a chrome pumpkin shade that feels like the first official mani of fall. So this one is very similar in formula to that last jelly polish, except it is a pumpkin color and it has a little bit of an iridescent pink running through it. 1 coat honestly kind of doesn't look good at all unless you have like fake nails on and your canvas is totally perfect. 2 coats built it up, but I think this polish is best with 3 coats to get it fully opaque and that pink shine really comes through. This is a super unique polish. However, it's not my favorite just because I had to apply 3 coats to get it just barely opaque. But I do love how unique it is, and honestly I just love the vibe of it, so I'm giving that 7 out of 10. Next up, we have Favorite Beanie, which is a moody slate gray for deep and sophisticated nails. And I am a sucker for gray blue polishes like this. This one, the first coat was actually kind of sheer, but it was evenly sheer. So on the second coat, it was fully opaque and had a beautiful even coverage. And you guys, I love this shade. I've already worn it several times since. It dries so glossy. Obviously you always want to apply a top coat, but it just has such a gorgeous creamy finish and this color is just so perfect. And it reminds me of a cloudy fall day, which is the best. So 10 out of 10 Jaunty bottles for Favorite Beanie. And lastly, we have Luxe Loafer, which is described as a Cabernet jelly. And this is your standard polish of the fall. It is a gorgeous cranberry color. And what makes this unique is the jelly formula. This one is very similar to that rose jelly, so it has really great even application, although it is jelly, so you will want to build this up. 2 coats, I could still see a little bit of patchiness, so I gave this one 3 coats This one did dry between layers pretty quickly, so I didn't have any air bubbles. But if you're the kind of person that wants this shade without 3 coats, there are polishes out there that are a little bit more opaque in 2 coats. However, that jelly formula gives this an insanely glossy finish. So I will give this one 9 out of 10. It may not be the most unique color, but the formula and glossiness of this manicure is absolutely stunning. So there you have the Olive and June Fall 2023 collection. I'll have a link in my description on where you can pick these up. And from the bunch, my favorites were Can I Borrow a Sweater, Favorite Beanie, and Luxe Loafer. But this collection has something for everyone, and I really like Olive and June polishes. So if you're in the market for some of these shades, I definitely recommend trying out this brand. If you enjoyed this video and would like to watch other swatch videos, although it's been a minute since I've uploaded any, you can check out my swatches playlist here. And if you have any recommendations for polishes you want me to swatch and review, leave me a comment down below. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to stop by, and I'll see you next time. Bye!